यहाँ पे, so if I kind of do this, whoops, if I do this, यहाँ पे ये दो नीचे आ रहा है, so इसको नीचे लेके आता है actually. So we have two steps going up, one step going up, one note being common. So यहाँ पे वो normalize हो गया. एक तो okay, let me go back a little. We were just bringing in one note down, correct? ये A को हम ऊपर लेके आ सकते हैं, यहाँ पे second inversion बन गया तुम्हारा, ठीक है? Now we have A minor. A minor to G is how many? Is what root apart? Second root apart. A to G. Correct. A minor to G. Now again, you are not going to have any note common, but you can use some inversion to kind of make the steps a little easier. So this is going one step. This is going two steps. This is going two steps. So this is going to be. फिलहाल के लिए मैं लूप करके रख देता हूँ. Let's make one more query section. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create 1 and 5 for our parallel motion. So parallel motion में 1 और 5 use करेंगे तो better है, क्योंकि whenever you kind of do any movement, you might actually end up with like if you kind of go for let's say major third over here, right? But हर एक chord में major third नहीं है. जैसे हमारा second chord is what? E minor. So we don't have major third available in the scale, right? So वो similar नहीं आएगा. Let's try doing it. So we have C and then we have E, the second chord E minor. So this is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps up. This will also go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps up. Now as you can see, G sharp आया है, but G sharp is not in the scale, correct? So that's why it's better to kind of use 1 5 or 1 8. दो तीन कॉफी ना? No, you're not going to have coffee.
I am good.
Okay. You want the green tea?
हाँ चलेगा.
दो ग्रीन टी कर देना और दो कॉफी कर देना.
कॉफी में चीनी नहीं है.
चीनी नहीं है, ला सकते हो. हाँ मेरे को स्कैनर पे सर पेमेंट कर दूँगा.
अभी पहले कॉफी
लेके आ जाओ. कॉफी लेके आ जाओ. शक्कर लेके आ जाओ. बट शक्कर लगेगा ना उसके लिए. हाँ तो लेके आ जाओ आराम से. कोई प्रॉब्लम.
1 kg ले लो.
हाँ. So we have 1 and 5 now.
कॉफी भी लेस कॉफी है, वो तो एक्सपायर डेट वाला है.
दूसरा वाला रहेगा ना?
एक्सपायर डेट है.
कॉफी भी लेके आ जाओ नया वाला. हाँ.
कौन सा लेके हो?
कोई भी जो अपना फिल्टर के लिए यूज हो सकता है मशीन में. So we have 1 and 5, and now basically your C is going to G, which is how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have 1 5 and again 1 5. So this is what the parallel motion is all about. Next the E is going to what? Oops. The E is going to, what was our next chord? A. You can use it over here, and this will again also come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 तक नीचे आना है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. ठीक है. And finally you have G. So इसको duplicate करते हैं. We have G is actually down here instead of going up. I think that would be better. So we have 1, 2. Again we are drawing notes, so we are not actually using humanization over here. So अगर वही चीज़ मैं अगर play करूँगा तो फिर वो ज़्यादा better impact उसका आएगा. Of course the velocities will be different and other things. You can kind of manipulate that just by like doing this, randomize. So something like this. Oh shit, command set. I want a small movement, not a heavy. ठीक है. जिस वेलोसिटी के साथ अभी खेलते फिलहाल. Okay, let's go for the next one. We have. Oh, we can use this 1 and 5 over here. Okay, so next is a similar motion, correct? I'm just going to get rid of the top notes. The bass notes I'm going to keep exactly like that. So first the C is going to the E, it's going above. In short, it's basically going up. So next note can also be A, right? Till whatever you want to go for. क्योंकि ये similar motion है, तुम कितना भी ऊपर जा सकते हो यहाँ पे. So considering our first chord as a major, second chord as a minor, what do you want to go for? So we have A, ठीक है, then we have B, and then we have C. E का fifth क्या है? It's B, right? So यहाँ पे fifth आ रहा है, तो यहाँ पे tritone आया, ये perfect fourth है, तो यहाँ पे perfect fourth use कर सकते हो, or you can go for actually minor third. ठीक है, perfect fifth पे जाता है, perfect fifth के बाद minor sixth अगले वाले, which is a little intense one. So समझ में आ रहा है? Now you have your interval का information, whatever knowledge that you have, that you can apply over here depending upon the moment you can introduce a type of emotion. So we have E as a, what do you say, perfect 8, दो नीचे आया तो क्या होगा ये minor 7, correct? So you have two options, minor 6 or minor 7. I think minor 6 works really well over here. Okay. Next you have E note going down for the next chord. So considering a similar motion, यहाँ पे नीचे से कहीं पे भी जा सकता है till B. Now being in a C major scale, we are just going for the white notes right now. So you can also go for B. Now considering A, what is B? Major second. Sorry, B के लिए A के लिए B क्या है? Major second, right? So major second on top, maybe you can use it like that. So this becomes basically your major 10. Sorry, major 9. But तुम्हारे पास minor 7 भी है. Maybe there is again a minor chord. Then you have minor 6. So I guess we can try this one out. The third chord being the minor chord, like तुम्हारा sub-mediant, which is already sad, and उसमें you are adding that minor 6 note, which will kind of give a really crazy vibe. So from A is going to G. Now your G note can go anywhere over here. यहाँ पे कभी-कभी limitations आते हैं if the notes are very near. So you have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 options. इसमें ये major second मिल गया, major third मिल गया, perfect fourth मिल गया, perfect fifth मिल गया, major 6 मिल गया, minor 7 मिल गया. Now we already know the G being as a like a fifth dominant chord. We have dominant 7th and dominant 9th available here, right? So we can introduce that. Flat 7. ठीक है? Let's go ahead. This is our parallel. Sorry, पहला वाला हमने यूज किया parallel है. Second one is our similar motion. Then you have I'm actually going to use parallel ka MIDI notes just because we have 1 and 5 over here, so we can just keep 1 and from there we can go ahead. ठीक है, यहाँ पे let's use contrary use करते हैं यहाँ पे. Oblique के लिए I have used this tone. That would be more like a better tone. So ठीक है, यहाँ पे we have contrary motion क्या होता है? Opposite जाता है. Now if I go from C to E, do you have any space? You just have one note का space over here, so you'll be playing minor second. Now that doesn't make any sense, right? So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to play maybe something like this. Now considering E, what is your A? E के हिसाब से let me show you keys. So considering your E note, what is your A? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 steps. Perfect fourth? Correct? Perfect fourth use कर सकते हो या perfect fifth use कर सकते हो. हाँ, perfect fourth, try down then perfect fifth. So this is B. Actually let's use B. That would be better. क्योंकि already we have introduced minor third note on the top. So 5 kind of makes more sense. And then G note is ये यहाँ पे ऊपर जाएगा. ऊपर फिर ये कहीं पे भी जा सकता है. Correct? So let's say it can go to A. What is the chord E ना? So E क्या है? E के लिए again same thing. So let's go ahead B, which is B. Oh, we can do this. So fifth and fifth. Considering our root वहाँ पे bass तो play होगा ना? Actually, let me just go back and add a piano में bass notes, which will be 1 and 5. So even if you add just one, then also it's fine. So this is the E note. So E. This is E. Which chord is this? E na? E note. E, and then finally we have G. Oh, we can take this G below. Sorry. ये नोट भी नीचे आ सकता है. So there is E. So we can actually we cannot do. ठीक है. Considering that we have the root and perfect fifth, then we have just the perfect fifth and third एक जगह पे highlight किया, and then you have the next movement which is B is going to A. This will go again ऊपर और so you can also kind of do opposite. So instead of playing this, I can actually take this ऊपर and use some other notes नीचे. So we have, considering A as our root, what is C? A, C, E. So which is our minor third. So we can use that. And finally our G. So this is going bahar. So let's say this can also be used as this. So G and C is what? Considering G as our root. Okay, let me show you. G as our root. What is our C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect fourth. So we have G. थर्ड तो ऑलरेडी ऊपर यूज किया है, परफेक्ट फोर्थ भी यूज करेंगे, फिफ्थ भी यूज करेंगे और हमने डोमिनेंट 7 भी यूज किया ना, व्हिच इज दिस फ्लैट 7. सो आई थिंक दैट माइट वर्क. ठीक है. नाउ दिस इज जस्ट वेरी रैंडम. वी आर नॉट एक्चुअली थिंकिंग अबाउट कंपोजिशनल वाइज कि ओके हाँ सेकंड सेक्शन में हमें ज़्यादा सैड इमोशन देना है, उसके अंदर थोड़ा सा रिजॉल्व करना है बाय गोइंग फॉर हैप्पियर कॉर्ड और समथिंग लाइक दैट. वी जस्ट स्ट्रेट अवे एडिंग नोट्स एंड लाइक आई एम शोइंग यू हाउ टू काइंड ऑफ अप्लाई दिस थियरी. ठीक है. यहाँ पे वी हैव ऑब्लिक मोशन. ऑब्लिक मोशन में क्या होता है? वी हैव वन एज अ कॉमन. यस. So we want constant है तो I think root constant रखा तो better होगा. Let's go for that. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, and of course constantly repeating. But considering this, the second chord is E, right? E के लिए C क्या है वो भी देखना पड़ेगा. Right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it's behind ना. So अगर E के नीचे आता है, so we have major 7th, minor 7, major 6, minor 6, and as you can remember ऊपर minor 6 हमने यूज किया. minor 6 इसके लिए यूज नहीं किया था शायद. Let me just check in similar motion. What is the note C? E and C. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps क्या है? Think. Minor 6. So similar thing is happening over here. तो 6 बहुत ज़्यादा highlight हो रहा है यहाँ पर. Next, what is our chord? Chord is A, but now you have an option if you want to kind of go for A or something else that you can decide. But A के लिए C क्या है? A C E third. Again, third कहीं एक जगह पे हमने highlight भी किया है, so that might work. And then finally we have G. G के लिए C क्या है?